Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Carrie. I just have a really super quick thrift store haul. It's only 3 items, but it's 25% off day at this particular thrift store, and I found a couple goodies and I just thought I'd very quickly share them with you. If you don't know already, we are headed to Monster Mania, the horror convention in Cherry Hill, New Jersey that we attend twice a year, typically. Starting next year, we're going to have to cut back to only once, which really blows, but financially, it's just too much of a burden to try to manage twice a year, so chances are we will be attending the March one next year and skipping the August for the first time since 2014, so I'm going to be really sad. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Trying not to spend a lot over the course of the next few days because we leave on Thursday and today's Monday. The con doesn't start until Friday, but we like to get there a day early and just have a little extra time to just chill and explore the town and whatever. But anyhow, these are the 3 little quickie items I got. First thing I got, I need, if you can see over my head back there on that wall shelf, that's just a tiny fraction of the stuffed animals I own. It's redonkulous how many I own, and I am 45 years old. But this little guy just spoke to me. I don't know why. It's a little purple hippo. It's so freaking buttery soft. He looks spotlessly clean, like completely brand new. He's a brand called Jellycat from London. If you can see that on there, you can see the Jellycat. You probably can't see the London part. Although, actually, it's funny. On the other side, it actually says Jellycat Limited, P.O. Box, blah, blah, blah. It's in London, 800 Washington Avenue North, Suite 303, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And then it says Made in China. So I'm not sure where the London part comes in, if it's just the company that designs them. But I guess it's made in China, distributed out of Minneapolis, but designed in London? I don't know. But anyhow, and I love that it says suitable from birth. Can you see that little tag on there? Suitable from birth. So there's nothing dangerous about this little baby. Although it has button eyes, and usually they say that those are dangerous for little kids. I guess their rules are different in the UK, or apparently these eyes are super deep set that they can't be a choking hazard. But it feels like it's brand new. It's buttery soft. I don't know why I wanted him. I just wanted him. And he was only 69 cents minus 25%. I can't do math, but you can if you like. I mean, he was like 50-something cents or whatever. He was so cute, so I had to have him. And I don't know why I decided he's a he, but he's a he. Then you may know I've been kind of collecting Nancy Drew books again. I had some when I was a kid, and I've been finding them at this thrift store anywhere between... Actually, I don't think they're ever 99 cents. I think they range between $1.49 and like $2.49 typically. This one was marked at $1.49. It is number 9, The Sign of the Twisted Candles. There it is on the spine if you can't read it because it's got the price tag. But yeah, I've just been collecting these. I haven't even started rereading them yet. But the fact of the matter is they were $4.95 list price back when they were produced. And this one has tiny tears, like, on the page right there. It's not actually where text is, so that's good. It's got, like, a couple little tears. But the other one had, like, a really messed up binding, and someone wrote in the front, Nancy Drew. I'm like, ugh, I can't. No, I want my books clean. So, but originally this was printed in, I want to say, it was the 70s. Okay. Oh, no, this one was actually printed. Okay, it was written in 1933. Then the copyright was renewed in 68. This one actually is a newer one. This was printed in 94. But still, 94 to 2014. What is that, 24 years? I suck at math. Yeah, I think that's 24 years. So it's a 24-year-old book. It was $5 24 years ago. It's $1.49 now minus 25%. How can you go wrong? So I picked that one up. I just love, I'm trying to be more green with books and not buy so many books and just stick more with ebooks when I can, even though there's nothing like the magic of holding a book in your hands. But the art on these covers, the fact that they're so well made, the illustrations inside, like I'm trying to find, this one actually doesn't have a lot of illustrations. Typically they have more. Okay, like where was one? Hold on. Hold the phone. Like, the illustrations are just cool. There's something about a Nancy Drew book. You want the book. And then the last thing I bought, I found right on the way out. They have front registers and back registers. And at the back registers, they usually, well, at the front too, they usually have like little plastic Rubbermaid bins with all kinds of miscellaneous jewelry and crap. But this I thought was kind of a treasure. This is a Looney Tunes pin. It is Pepe and Penelope. and it was $249 minus 25%. But it's got, what really got me, like gave me feels, was that it actually has the old Warner Brothers store price tag on the back. I don't know if you can really see the blue Warner Brothers logo underneath, but if you had a Warner Brothers studio store in your local mall, I know we did in ours back in the day. There used to be one in Times Square as well. We used to love shopping at that store. When Brian and I first got together in 2000, we loved shopping there together. My friend Elaine and I, like, when she had her first, I'm trying to think, was it a townhouse? I think it was a townhouse with her husband. Like, she had it, like, massively, like, Looney Tunes themed, her kitchenware, just all throughout her house. She had the coolest stuff from the Warner Brothers studio store. And I have a couple items still from there now. But just seeing that gave me feels. And I was like, you know what? It was $350 in 1996, which is what the copyright on here is. $249 minus 25%. How can you go wrong? And again, it's Peppy and Penelope. And I couldn't think of her name for the longest. I'm almost positive. If it's not Penelope, don't hate on me. Just politely correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's Pepe and Penelope. And she actually looks like kind of happy to be with him, which is funny because usually she's like cringing in terror. But I thought this was just such a cute pin. It's just a little butterfly clasp on the back. But I thought it would be super fun for my collection, and I just like the vintage pin back too. I think it's vintage. 1996 to 2018. So you're talking, what, for 22 years? I think anything over 20 years is considered vintage. I don't know the technicalities of it. Regardless, I'm really stoked about it. So for less than $5, probably less than $4, to get a hardcover Nancy Drew book, a really awesome vintage Looney Tunes pin, and this adorable friend. And normally I throw these in the wash, honestly, because it's thrift store. But it smells good. It feels good. It looks like freaking brand new. I know my husband's probably cringing right now if he can hear me. It's got bean bags and little butts, so it'll sit like adorably. I'm just obsessed with this little friend. If you have any suggestions on names, by the way, I do like to name my stuffed animals. I don't know, I'm immediately going to things like grape or having to do with purple, but I don't know. If you have any suggestions, please post them in the comments. I'm curious what you guys think that this little guy looks like. But I'm really happy with this little haul, and my mom actually treated, which was even better. So thank you, Mommy. I love you. But anyway, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an awesome rest of your week. If I don't get back to you before, I will try to shoot a room overview when I get to Monster Mania. I shot that last year, and a lot of people like hated on it, and they were like, we just want to see the con, we don't give a crap about your room. But I know some of you guys would probably enjoy seeing the room, so I'll probably try to shoot a room, tour when we get to the hotel. And but I will definitely be shooting hauls of things I buy at the con. I will try to get some footage on the floor of the con. I always say I'm going to do this, and I never do. Honestly, my biggest concerns are twofold. One, that if there's music playing in the background, I'm going to get dinged for copyright, and I don't know how to add the whatever it is. Oh God, I can't think of what it's called. The music that you are allowed to use. I don't know how to do those kinds of edits. Anybody that does, and you want to hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter if you're following me, and give me a little, overview of how you can add music in the background. I can't think what it's called. It's like the copyright free stuff. It's the public domain stuff. There's a technical name for it here on YouTube. I don't know how to add that music, but I'm always worried about getting dinged for music. And secondly, I don't really want to invade other people's privacy if they're at a con. I don't feel like it's my personal business to be able to shoot other people, whether they're spectators, fans, celebrities. I do shoot celebrity Q&As because I know that they expect that, and they're cool with that. They're used to that. That's why they're doing a panel. They know people are going to shoot video of that. I will have videos of that coming up during the week. But anything where it's like invading people's personal space, in particular if there are children involved, I really don't feel comfortable with that. So I know a lot of you guys have said, please, please, please shoot footage on the floor at the con. I don't know that I will be doing that. What I am planning to do, which I was planning to do for like the past 3 cons, is definitely shoot some footage at my dear friend Mary's table. She is the owner of Bastion's Boutique. She makes the most incredible bath and body products. They're all just made with love. This is her side hustle. She works a full-time job for J.G. Wentworth. Shout out for J.G. Wentworth. 877 Cash Now. Yeah, I think that's their thing. You should pay me, JG Wentworth. But anyway, she works for JG Wentworth during the week, so she has a full-time job. She literally does this because it's her passion and her joy. Her husband, John, who is a super talented artist, he sculpts her designs for her soaps and her bath bombs. So they're incredible original artworks. And then she makes them, and she's introducing a whole bunch of new products. She's going to be launching lip balm, squee, which I've been really good about not buying. I've only bought 1 or 2, I think, in the past month. And even that was like, oh God, do I really need these, Carrie? But anyway, I'm going to definitely be shooting some footage with Mary because, number one, I want to promote the crap out of her incredible business. She does have an Etsy shop and sell online, and she has a Facebook page and all that. And a lot of the stuff that you're going to see at the con is it's all going to be available after the con, whatever's left. But the priority right now is making it to sell at the con because a lot of it's horror themed, like the soaps and the bath bombs are shaped like horror icons and stuff. I mean, you're not even going to believe it. But also, more importantly, because she's my heart sister, one of my dearest friends, and I love her so much. And we've been saying for like ever, like, oh my God, we really need to shoot footage together. I met her at this con in March of last year, 2017. So we've been friends now for about 1.5 years. And I love her so much. And we always say, we're going to shoot footage together for your channel. And then we never get around to it. We're just yakking. She's busy. We just have, we're visiting and we just never get around to it. But she's like, we're going to do it this time, damn it. And I'm like, yes, we are. So there will definitely be a video of Mary at the Bastion's boutique table. And if I have to figure out if people are playing music nearby and I have to figure out how to add the royalty-free, that's what I was trying to think of, royalty-free music. Again, I know a lot of you guys are far more experienced at YouTube than I am, and you know how to edit, and I don't. I literally, the extent of my editing is pause because I have to answer a phone call or go pee, and then unpause when I come back. So I don't know how to edit or add music, but I know that I have friends. Beetle Babe Jen, has used music in her intro. She has an intro, little snippety thing that she has in all her videos. I know a lot of my other friends know how to add music, so I can get tutorials and they'll help me out. But one way or the other, there will be footage coming of Mary and I at the con, and definitely hauls and probably a room tour, and we'll see what else. But so that's to come later in the week. I may not shoot again until then, but like I said, today's Monday. We're leaving Thursday, so you're not going to miss me much. Not that you would anyway. All right, I know this was a really short thrift haul, and then it turned into Carrie's rambling like a lunatic, but that's par for the course for PerseveringStar. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Them's the breaks. But I hope, regardless, that you enjoyed this video. And my hair is actually cute today, so I don't mind being on camera longer. I got my highlights done for the con, so I would look decent in pictures. I get them done like semi-annually for the con. But my waves came out cute today, and I've had several people ask. My hair is stick straight, FYI, but if I braid it when it's sopping wet when I first get out of the shower and I sleep in it, just literally one braid down my back, which is why the top half of my hair, or top third, is usually pretty straight. That's literally all I do. Because if I take a curling iron to this hair, it'll be flat in 5 seconds. The magic, and I learned this from my friend Devin. Shout out to Devin Padley. And I'm naming her full name because she's an actor and a singer, and she's got a channel on here as well, and I love her to pieces. She taught me years ago. She's like, Carrie, just braid your hair wet, or put it in wet buns, or do Princess Leia buns and sleep in it, and you will get the best waves. And crap. Thanks to Devin, who at the baby age of, I think she's 22 now, like teaches me shit all the time. But yeah, thanks to Devin, that's my tip. So if you ever want waves and you have stick straight hair, try the braiding the hair wet and sleeping in it overnight and see how it goes. It was all day wet yesterday, and then slept in it last night in the braid, and today I have nice waves. So I'm kind of digging my hair today, so I'm rambling about that too. Okay, shutting up. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Thank you for indulging me in my craziness. Now we're out of sync, whatever. Story of my life. I will be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.